Hey, beautiful people, it is Ari here from My Healing Prescription, a soft place to land for all things healing. Listen, today is day 30 of my 30-day Why Not Bloom challenge. 30 days ago, I started this challenge so that I could test my creativity, push it to the limits, figure out ways to make that money okay. And I did it. You know what I'm saying? I did it. And I'm so excited because I worked my butt off. This was one of them challenges where I had no team, still had support, obviously. But when it came down to me actually editing videos, recording videos, clearing stuff off of my memory drive and things like that, I literally did that. Okay. So when it comes down to challenges like this, it's always good to give yourself credit and give credit where it's due. So kudos to me for finishing this 30-day challenge. Okay. So how I'm going to structure this video is going to be like reflections, how I feel about everything. And then it's going to be what's next. And so I want to start off with how I'm feeling. I feel good. Like I literally did that. Like I feel really, really good about this entire 30-day challenge. I don't feel embarrassed about anything. I have no regrets about doing this challenge. I literally worked my butt off. Like there were days that I did not have the capacity, but I found it. So in that process, I taught myself that I do know how to have structure and discipline, and I can go off of routines and things like that. Now, for my regular life, non-traditional routines are okay as well, but I can have more structure when it comes down to my work balance, like having more of a plan when it comes down to what I want to do financially as a content creator. In this process, I also launched and created so many new things. Like I literally started a whole new Etsy shop. You all have seen me create these designs from the back office, literally behind the scenes, and saw me post it in real time. Like whatever I posted that day was real time. So I think that's really cool, especially to capture that and to capture those moments on camera. So dope. At the very beginning of the year, I said that I wanted to create 8 new streams of income, and I definitely added new avenues during this 30-day challenge of ways to increase my finances, especially with affiliate marketing. And I believe that for many people, this challenge was supposed to be something where I was supposed to make a lot of money, right? But I wanted to make sure that I'm not stuck on the financial aspect of it as far as how much did I make during these 30 days? Oh, that means I'm not successful, right? But I've laid so many bricks down. I've laid a foundation down during this challenge, and that's what was important for me, you know? Like I made sure that this challenge was something doable. I made sure that this challenge was going to be something to take me to the places that I want to be. So this challenge was planting seeds. So I love the concept of the Why Not Bloom. This challenge was me planting the seeds to bloom. And after this, it's like my confidence is skyrocketing because of the simple fact that I can look back at videos when I need a confidence boost because how my mind works. I took y'all behind the scenes showing y'all pieces of it. So it's a great reminder for me to just lock in. I know how to lock in. That's what this challenge taught me, that I know how to lock in. And so these next few days, these next few months, the rest of this year is going to be personal because I laid my foundation and I planted my seeds in this 30-day challenge. Like I did all that already. So this time is reaping in the same season I've sown in, right? I've also learned so much about technology during this time. Like I didn't know how to do no screen sharing, editing videos and stuff. I've already been doing that, but learning how to do screen sharing and then blocking out the important parts and then blocking out the things that you aren't supposed to be seeing on your end when I make a mistake and I go to the settings. And so that was a lot. And it also challenged me to the max, but I said I was pushing myself to the limit. So I guess that's what that meant too. And to top this off, y'all, today is the day that I'm getting my award of recognition from Aurora. From the city that I created my business in 4 years ago, I am getting an award of recognition. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? God is so good. So during this process, like a lot of people are like, okay, so what are your analytics? What have you done so far, right? As far as How close are you to being monetized? How close am I physically with the numbers? Oh, I'm far as hell, y'all. I'm far as hell. But spiritually, I'm in my winning season. I'm in my winning season. So I would not be surprised if these videos take off post challenge. I wouldn't be surprised about that. But I am so grateful for my new subs. I've gained 26 subscribers, and out of my like 250 watch hours, over 250 watch hours, 95% of them came from the challenge. So like 235, 236 or something that came from watching all of these videos. And so this was like a new channel. So in order to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers. Right now I have 81. And then watch hours, you need 4,000. Right now I have around like 300. So in that aspect, I'm not necessarily close to being monetized, but I know that spiritually I'm on my way. And of course that won't make a lot of sense for some people, but I've done so much with this challenge and planted so many seeds that this is just the beginning. So on my end, what's next is going to be the part that determines my success. So like, am I going to take a long break and not come back to my channel like I did for my podcast? Or am I going to keep posting? And obviously the goal is to keep posting. So let's go into what's next, because I do want to talk about what I plan on doing for the next few weeks, months, days, rest of the year, you know. So as far as the financial aspects, I definitely will be giving you all updates about my 30-day challenge, products that I've created and projects that I've started during this time. I also want to do many like 24-hour challenges and things like that when it comes down to, you know, my finances, testing out my creativity again, and finding creative ways to make money. So I'm thinking like 24 hours to make $100 or something like, you know, something like that to challenge myself and keep testing myself, because I feel like people are scared of failing, especially publicly. And I want to just be honest about that. I want to just like, what do y'all want to see? I want you all to add that in the comments. What do y'all want to see for the rest of this year from me? I'm also definitely going back to my mental health and emotional conversations, because the point of my healing prescription is all things wealth. It's a soft place to land for all things healing. So physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, socially, and financially. And so I tapped into financially in this challenge. But of course, that helped me spiritually. That helped me when it comes down to my organization physically, you know. So it definitely helped in other aspects. But I want to make sure that I create something that is tapping into all of those. So I want to go back to those mental health talks and emotional health talks, because as Black women, we don't really have those safe spaces in those soft spaces. So I'm thinking about having like tea time or wind down Wednesdays. I think I want to share some stories with you all, because my life is a movie. I've always said that. And I really think I should start sharing. One, because that's going to be y'all entertainment. Two, it can be my little therapy session in journal entries. Three, it's going to give you insight in who I am, so you know why I navigate the way that I do and why I move the way that I do, right? And so, you know, I don't know, wind down Wednesday sounds cute to me, right? Have my little glass. That could even mess around and be a live. I don't know, a live stream. Going live every Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know about that, especially me telling my stories. Anyway, I might need a filter on that one. So yeah, I don't know. I got to see. But I definitely want to talk about navigating my 30s gracefully as well. It's about to be 2 months of me being 30. And so my 30-day challenge was fitting. And I want to talk about that more, because a lot of people are navigating their 30s and it's not a lot of things out there for us and what that looks like, especially the single or the living with the parents or the entrepreneur who ain't really make it to where they want to be yet. Like, so I want to dive in deeper as far as navigating my 30s, because I want to talk. Like, I want to talk and share my experiences with you all. So that's going to be what's next. Quarter 4 is going to be the best quarter of my life. I said this in another video, but Q4 is going to be the quarter where things take off. I'm talking with Glow With Flo, my small business, a self-care movement skincare brand. I'm talking about with me personally. I'm talking about with my affiliate marketing and my content creation. Things are about to take off for me, okay? And people who are attached to me in close proximity. I'm going to have so many blessings that it's going to fall on them. Mark my words, please. Mark my words, please. So I want to wrap this up with one of these, like, if you don't take anything else from this video, please take this and listen to this. The point of this 30-day challenge was, why not bloom, right? Bloom where you're planted, no matter where you're planted. So I want you to bloom. No matter where you've been planted, no matter the cards that have been dealt, no matter how challenging it may seem, I need you to make a decision to bloom regardless. Bloom anyway. Because there are a lot of people who are allowing life to just take their hand and run. And almost dragging them, or you hitting your face on the concrete and you just jumping and bumping it. No. I need you to get in the driver's seat of your life. And I need you to take control of the things that you can control. And I need you to just go crazy in all the best ways possible. Take risk, okay? Live, do not exist. Take risk, live, do not exist. We have things to do. We have people to heal. We have a purpose. We have a plan in this life. You have a purpose. You have a plan in this life. You are supposed to be here. You are right where you're supposed to be. Do not expect your life to look like somebody else's, because that's not your journey. That's not your journey. So I need you to lock in for the rest of this year. It's about to be September 1st in 2 days. Lock in and enjoy. Summer is about to end, y'all. Go outside in the sun and enjoy. Just sit, just breathe, just, you know what I'm saying? Because when those winter days come, when those fall moments come, you're going to be inside the house wishing that you took advantage of the summer. So take advantage of the summer, please. Get outside, get outside, get outside. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you all so much. So much for rocking with me for these 30 days. It has been an honor rocking with y'all throughout these 30 days. The encouragement that I've gotten in the comments, the encouragement through the DMs and people calling me and texting me and telling me like, yo, you are doing a great job. I'll be watching your videos. You are inspiring me. So the amount of people who shared that with me has been phenomenal. And I appreciate you all so much. I know I post a lot. And I know this 30-day challenge was probably annoying to some, but I just want to say thank y'all for watching it anyway. And I appreciate you all so much. So y'all already know. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Comment in the comments. Tell me what your favorite video was out of this 30-day challenge. Which day was your favorite? And also click that subscribe button so y'all know when I post next. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all so much. Peace.